Hi, I'm Birta and I'm finally gonna sew a little bit more. So the last couple of sewing projects have been cursed. I want to make myself something for winter since winter is here and it's starting to get really cold outside in Iceland, and it's also pretty dark, so I want to make myself something warm and cozy and nice. And when I was thrifting the other day, I found two beautiful wool type, I think both of them are wool blends. This is probably more woolly, this is more of a blend by the feel of things, but they feel very hefty, very nice. So what I want to do is to make a long, nice, wintry, cozy skirt. And I want to do attachable, detachable, pinafore to go with it. Maybe that's convoluted, maybe it ends up not being enough fabric to do a pinafore. We will see. I'm very happy I used the 9008 pattern because I don't have the pattern. Someone just sent me the measurements for one of the gores and I've been working off that. But I'm so happy I made this dress because now I know how the skirt kind of acts. I like the swoosh of it. I know how many gores I will need for my measurements, and I could also just alter it if I would need. Like, this acts as a muslin, and that's super nice because now I know how the bodice looks as well. You can always Frankenstein something together, and worst case scenario, you learn something from it. With that in mind, it's basically time for me to move onto the floor and start getting this laid out and proper and cut the fabric. Let's get some mood on and let's have a cozy time while doing it, because this is supposed to be cozy and nice and therapeutic sewing, not my usual chaotic. Well, let's see. I have cut out most everything. I've added pockets as well, so that's gonna be interesting, but it's gonna be nice. I've only done pockets once and that tried me. I'm gonna go to bed now and I'll try and finish this tomorrow. I'm kind of concerned that I still don't have an idea for the bodice, what I'm gonna do or what shape I would like to have. I do have one pinafore with kind of a square in the front that was just very easy to make. Wondering if I should make that again or if I should make something a little bit more structured. I'm gonna eat and we'll see. You want more? Yours is here. Don't want it. Only Georg wants it. Kalle has bad teeth, so he gets a banana. This is kind of coming together. This is the skirt, and we have pockets on both sides. I just did a zigzag seam all around this because it's fraying a lot. I did that on each of the panels as well. It's not nice footage, so I didn't really record that. I have my underskirt as well because I want to try to keep this nice and neat. For once in my life, I want to try to do something nice. I think I'll do it the right sides of the skirt together stick this on there, sew everything, whoop, 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 flip it. Cool. Let's try. I'm starting to believe that if I post a project to my Insta stories, that it's just cursed and it's not gonna happen. With this skirt, I mean, the skirt is ready and I could have posted the video, but I really want to make this into attachable, detachable pinafore dress. So what happened in the meantime is that I gotta move out, or we gotta move out from this apartment, and that was very, very demoralizing. It was extremely demoralizing, and since this was basically what I was doing when we got the news, I kinda couldn't get myself psyched up to finishing the other half of the video, so it just hasn't happened, and I'm sorry about that. Now I'm here, I'm gonna do it. Because I've been wearing this and I love the skirt. I love it. So I really want to finish this, and let's try and see if we can make it into a proper pinafore, detachable pinafore, whatever. My original idea for the pinafore was to do something similar to this vest actually. Then I saw Sosteen's pinafore, I think, or maybe it was just an apron or a dress, and it has kind of these smooth lines, and I really want to see if I can try and make that. I'm working off of the scraps that I had from the skirts. I think this is plenty enough fabric. I even have fabric for the straps still, so that's nice. Let's get on to that. You're most likely thinking to yourself, what in the world is going on? So I'm gonna break it down real quick. This is the only part I have left of this fabric. So the fabric is the same width all the way down here, and since I have this straight line here, I'm gonna use this as the middle part of the bodice that connects to the other one, meaning that the strap has to come from this side. This will be the edge on the front of the bodice. I want to have it around 50 centimeters, just so I can definitely have it far enough down for me to be able to button it. And if it's too much, if it's too long, then I'll just make it shorter. It's more difficult to make it longer, is what I mean. But since I don't have a lot of fabric left with this, and I kind of want to try and make it match so it's not too obvious that it's in two pieces on the front, I don't want to cut this straight away. I want to try the sizing on this fabric underneath here. So I'm just gonna kind of mark that on here, cut it, and try it on myself. I did it. I managed to create a detachable, attachable pinafore dress, otherwise it's just a skirt. I'm very happy with it. I love it. It's like a blanket on top of me wherever I go, so it's extra nice. We drove up north for Christmas, and it was just so nice in the car to just have a blanket with you without having a blanket. There were minor changes I made once I got back home, and that was to basically just move the stitching for this bib thing because sometimes it was just pulling and showing that brown part which I didn't want showing. So that was easily fixable, and now if I pull this down, you can't really, like, I have to pull it way further down for it to be visible now. I'm really happy about this and very excited to make something more with you in this new year. And if you have any suggestions, please leave them down below and check if you're subscribed and all that good stuff. I really want to shoot this in snow because this is so just kind of wintry, cozy, nice. We didn't really get snow until we got a snowstorm, so that wasn't happening. I can't wait to do something more. As you can see, I'm packing. We're moving soon, so maybe I'm not gonna be showing a lot for the next couple of videos, but that's fine. I'll be posting anyway, and I'll just see you in the next one. Bye.